Yo guys, welcome back to the channel, it's Splotchybug. Now in today's video I wanted to go over why, in my personal opinion, I think private matches holds one of the keys to Star Wars Squadrons' success. If you do go on to enjoy today's video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get updated anytime I make a video or a live stream. And if you want to join our Discord server, that can be linked down below, as well as all my other social medias. Now just before we start the video, if you think Star Wars Squadrons holds one of the keys to success, let me know in the comments and give me some feedback on what you think in the video. But with all this said and done, let's jump into the video. So yes guys, for private matches, I actually have quite a few points that back up my statement to prove why it is important for the game to have private matches and why it could lead to potential success. Now, as you guys know, with other games like Star Wars Battlefront 2, we really did miss this feature. We didn't get this feature, and a lot of people were really crying out for this feature because being able to link up and play with friends and just enjoy the game itself in a private environment is just something really fun. And that brings me on to my first point, general fun. I really do think private matches holds one of those keys to just having a lot of general fun. I feel like sometimes playing online can be frustrating with people you can't talk to and interact with, and I feel like sometimes it's just a bit monotonous, but being able to link up with friends and play with others and just have general fun with the game and mess around is something this game would benefit from, and something that Battlefront 2 really missed out on. So for my first point, I'd like to say general fun. I feel like that general fun aspect is actually quite important for this game's long-term success and how long people are actually going to be playing this game for. I feel like if people were not finding the game enjoyable, they wouldn't stick with it like people did with Battlefront and get through those tough times, because it's such a brand new game and new sort of style of game to the Star Wars franchise. So having that general fun element is actually really important, and really just improves the experience for anyone looking to play the game, whether it's consistently or not. And this moves me on to my second point, where it's more about the experience for not only the consumer but the community and everyone around the community, from content creators to people just wanting to explore the maps. Being able to have private matches, even just on your own, like we did in Battlefront 1, if any of you guys remember playing that game, we were allowed to explore maps. And this opened up a gateway of opportunities for other people, such as explorer map videos, cinematic images, loads of different creations from the community, little fan films, and it's just something, again, that the community in general I think would really appreciate. I do know a lot of people, especially in prior games, that would just sit in private matches and go around recording videos, taking special images, cinema high quality images, and really just exploring the maps to the in-depth detail to have a look at what such a beautiful game this is. Star Wars games have always been pretty sick to make, and anything we see in these games are always fascinating to go and explore and look at. So having a private environment where you can go and explore that naturally and not have anyone shooting you down is something I feel like the community would miss if we didn't have private matches for Star Wars Squadrons. Now, moving on to my next point, I actually wanted to talk about the competitive element of Star Wars Squadrons, and more specifically what private matches could do for the competitive side of this game. I feel like as a 5v5 aircraft shooter, it's going to have a lot of strategy behind it, and people can use different ships and practice with different builds on their ships, because as you guys know, we can build different ships and apply different boosts and mechanics to your ships to do different things. So being able to test these different ships and different combinations to how you can effectively destroy the other team's battleship, if you like, at least if you're on the rebel side, I think it's really important. I feel like having this private matches allows people to also practice and do scrims, and also sets up the opportunities for people to host things like tournaments and different scrimmages so people can practice, earn money, win prizes, which again I think creating a second community inside the whole community for this game is going to be very important, because then you sort of have that very try-hard, dedicated audience that will stick with the game through thick and thin. And being a whole new game that no one's really gone through and elemented and really experienced, I think a lot of people will stick with this game. But having those private matches and allowing people to do scrimmages and host tournaments will add just another element to the game, which I think will elevate it and its success. So I really do think it's important that we get private matches, not only for the whole cinematic and content creation and private fun, but also for those people who are looking to take it to the next level and make it into, not necessarily esport, I don't think this game will be esport, but I think those people that are tryhard and want to hold separate tournaments and scrimmages and make their clans and fight with clans against other clans, that's going to be another really fun and competitive element which will be very good for the community and this game's longevity. As a whole, guys, I really do just think that private matches need to be in this game. I think it is quite essential to the game for its longevity and its success, being able to build not only a very tight-knit community in the competitive scene, but just giving those people that want to hop on the game here, there and whenever and just have some fun in private matches with their friends or link up with other clans and play not even in a competitive environment but just for fun. I think it's going to be very important for the game and a feature that people would really like. Now let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, if you think private matches should be in the game and how much you missed it in previous titles such as Battlefront 2. I know a lot of people did and a lot of people were crying out for it, and I'm comparing it to this because I feel like it might be the same if we don't get it. So like I said, let me know in the comments what you think, if you think private matches are one of the keys to Squadrons, at least short-term and long-term success. And if you would ever play this, would you play private matches depending on the game? I know we haven't got the game yet, but would you play it? Would you go and explore it? Would you explore the map separately? Would you play with your friends? Possibly scrimmages, scrims, clan fights, you know, all these sort of things. Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video enjoyable, go ahead and drop a like, it helps the channel out a lot, and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to move forward, we're getting a bit stuck, but come on, let's try and push the 2K. If you got it to the end of the video, you've obviously enjoyed it somewhat, so if you can subscribe, that would be very much appreciated. Thank you very much for watching the video, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.